There I am. Turn down my volume. Volume is off. There we go. Cool. Right on. Well, figured I'd do another live video tonight. Currently, I'm working on, I got to thinking about it. I was on live earlier this morning, and I was thinking about what I was going to do throughout the day. And I come up with, I was going to build a coffin. I had built one a few years ago out of XPS foam, and created a really cool Jason Voorhees scene in a graveyard where he's rising up out of this coffin, and I actually cut a hole in the bottom of the coffin and fitted a red gel loom cube in there. And anyway, it was really cool. Fstoppers had done an article on it, and I'll try to find that article and link it in the description of this live video. But it was a really cool coffin, but I gave the coffin away. Bonehead, I know, because then I had to make another one. But it gave me an opportunity to create something today, and I do have a video on that coming up. I did the first part of the video today where I measured, cut the pieces, textured them, and glued them all together. Let me see here. It looks a bit of a mess at the moment, full of stick pins and other things. But we've got... Now, the last coffin I did was a stone coffin. And a stone coffin is, it's cool, but I wanted to go with a wood coffin this time. So what I've done is I created a coffin to fit. And this Jason Voorhees figure is so stinking big. It's NECA, and it's like 8.5 inches, and 3.5 inches wide at the shoulders. I mean, this guy's massive. This is the Jason Voorhees. And, I mean, it's the Freddy vs. Jason, or Jason vs. Freddy NECA figure, but he's just a beast, man. He's really big. And so when I make a coffin for Jason, I can't really use it for the NECA or for the Mezco figures because they're just, 2.5 inches smaller. Hey, what's up, buddy? Don't you ever sleep, man. Hey, I'm going over. I'm making a video today, man. I'm doing a coffin build, a wooden coffin, and it looks like garbage right now because it's full of stick pins and glue and stuff drying. But we'll see if I can hold it up here. You can see all the cool texture and everything in this coffin. The glue is drying and things like that, so you might not be able to see it that well. But it's a textured wood coffin, and it's really cool. Jason Voorhees fits right in here. He's going to fit in there just like that. And I'll have a cloth inside, some sort of shroud or something in here. And it looks pretty cool. But he fits right in there really nicely. And I've got the video I'm making on that. Yeah, it is. You know what? It's deep. I'll tell you why, man. Let's see how deep it is. It really isn't that deep. He's an inch and a half, almost an inch and 3/4 thick. And so, yeah, he's a huge figure, man. And it's really, let me see if I can hold this up there. It's really not that deep. It is, but it's because he's just such a beast, man. See if I can hold that up there. And you can kind of see that he's a big figure. He's 8.5 inches long, and from elbow to elbow, he's, a little over 3.5 inches. So he's wide at the shoulders, narrow, at the head, and, long. And he's just really, he's a thick figure. It's Jason, man. He's got to be. He's got to have all that machete swinging power, so he's got to get it from somewhere. So anyway, but yeah. And you're right, it's a big figure. And the problem with that is when I make a coffin for this guy, I really can't use it on any other figure except another NECA figure because, he's a really big figure. So, but anyway, I figured I'd get on here and share that with you and folks, and let you see what I'm working on. I've got a video on how I did the first part of this. Tomorrow I'm going to shoot the video on how I, airbrush it and all that and paint it up and probably put some rope handles on it or something. maybe some sort of symbolism or something. Who knows? You know. Hey, what's going on, Robert? Thanks for joining, man. You know, so we'll put some symbolism or some rope or something on there, and I'm gonna try to link that Fstoppers. Just to repeat myself, Fstoppers did an article a few years ago on a video that I did, and you guys can look it up on YouTube on my channel, where Jason's rising up out of this coffin, and I'll try to link it in the description below. They did a cool little article on it, but it was a cool coffin. It was a stone coffin. I made it out of foam, but I textured it to make it look like stone. It was really, really cool, man. No, I haven't tried a video on Instagram. I do the reels on Instagram, and you know, it's just so hard to keep track of all the different places you could put video. Man, if I try to do it on every single place, it seems like I won't ever get anything done. But you're right. It is another cool place to put video. You know, they do have Instagram. I think they have Instagram Live, or they have TikTok Live. I was on Facebook Live today. You know, I wish there was a way to connect all these social media, you know, at once and just live to them all. So I could just be one and done. That would be really cool, you know. Yeah, no problem, man. I appreciate it. You know, I should look at, you say it's Instagram Live. I'm going to have to look that up. I didn't, I don't think let me grab my phone. Where's my phone? See if they have, I don't know what, if there's certain requirements to be on Instagram Live, but I'm definitely gonna check it out and see what, if I can do it from my desktop, that'd be really cool. It does show, whoops, we don't want to do that. Yeah, there's live on there. Hopefully it's something I could do for my desktop, though. That would be a whole lot better. But at any rate, so, man, Australia, 17 hours, you're... What time is it now? It's 9, so it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. It's 2 in the afternoon over there, man. Anyway. Hey, Robert, are you on any of my social media stuff? Instagram or Facebook or anything, or just here on YouTube? I don't recall. I recognize that name, but I'm not for sure from where. But you guys working on anything, any toy stuff here lately? You guys got anything going on, or any projects you're working on, or anything in the mix? Facebook and Instagram? Okay, right on, man. Thanks. I'm going to have to get on there and check it out. I appreciate all the, you know, yeah, about 2 p.m. somehow always online. I know, right? It's because I have no life. See, my real job, I'm off on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So I have 3 days a week that I can cram a bunch of stuff in and get done around all my adulting activities, you know, that I have to do too. And so, you know, in those 3 days, I'm up all different hours of the night, man. Oh, the wormhole LED tunnel at the Film Art Collective. Okay, cool, right on. Oh, that's right. I know where you're. I remember you now. Okay, cool, man. Sweet deal. I think I saw that posted today in Alameda Artist Bulletin or something like that. I think if I'm remembering right. But yeah, in those 3 days, man, I've only got, you know, I'm up all different hours of the day and night trying to get stuff done, you know, because I get 3 days off a week. My regular job is I haul gas. I work for a company that we deliver gasoline and diesel and stuff to all the muzzle burst. Okay, I'm going to check that out. And so, yeah, I haul gas. And so, you know, we work 4 days on and 3 days off. And so, like I say, I try to get all my adult stuff done too. I had to take my dog today and get her a second set of shots and all kinds of other stuff. But here I am, man, back online. You're right. You know, Snap Phase, you're right. It seems like and now that I've got the live set up, I want to try to get on here more often. And now that my place looks halfway decent back here, I'm not really worried about showing it a little bit. I do need an AC in here because it is hot today, man, without a doubt. But I do have a camera. I don't know, you guys can't see it from here, probably from this angle, but there is a camera that I have mounted directly over my workstation. So that'll be really cool. Once I, you know, like on my next videos, the camera will be in one spot over the workstation, so you'll be able to see everything I'm doing. Before I was a little more cramped for space until I cleared a bunch of stuff out of here. And so this gives definitely a better vantage point of when I'm trying to build stuff, you know, and when I'm screwing up and cutting the wrong stuff and making the wrong measurements, you guys get to see it. But at any rate, you know, so right on, man. Well, I'm going to jump off of here, and I just figured I'd share this with you folks. It's going to be a cool coffin, man. I can't wait. Once this all dries, there's a lot in making this little thing, that's for sure. But once it all dries, and I get I'll probably process some of this video tomorrow on this first part of it and post it. And then, you know, I'll do it like I did the Popeye stuff, just kind of in steps. But I'm excited to get it done and create something for Halloween with that. I want to make a little crypt too, like I was saying. Yeah, I do, man. You know, I have so much stuff that sometimes I just have to move it all out and make room, you know. Nice to see your live stream. See you back in IG. Right on, bro. I appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for tuning in, and I appreciate it, all the support and feedback, man. I got to get some more drone work in, too, matter of fact. I've been thinking about where I can go, man. Have a good night, buddy. I appreciate it. But, yeah, I do have more room. Well, I have the same amount of room, just less junk. So, you know, definitely I'm going to be able to keep the middle open for my photography. I've got my black roller seamless up there, and I've got my middle section open. So when I go to do my photography, I've still got room right here in the middle for it. And I can actually do my builds along the wall back here instead of on a fold-out table like I used to. So it makes it a little bit easier. Just trying to use the space better and, you know, make a little bit more efficient in here and not tripping over stuff and, you know. But right on, man. Well, heck, I'm going to let you folks go. I appreciate you chiming in and keeping me company. I'm going to get off here and go do something. Make some more styrofoam stuff, man. You guys take care and have a good night. And I'll link that video in the description if you guys want to see that Fstoppers thing. It was a cool video. Right on. Take care, guys.